The People's Progressive Party civic government had spent $450 million to construct a state-of-the-art forensic laboratory. That turned out to be less useful than envisaged. But the very PPPC is now saying that the 8-month-old coalition government should have had similar facilities in place to detect the Zika virus right here at home instead of sending samples to Trinidad. There is no doubt that the country has fallen from grace regarding its former technical capabilities. Minister of Public Health Dr. George Norton, speaking on Guyana's inability to test for the Zika virus, says he's hopeful that Guyana can sooner or later get its act together.
Lots of our tests now are taken out of the country, where samples are taken out of the country to be tested.
When the chikungunya virus began spreading rapidly in 2014-2015, it was under the past administration, and at that time, samples had to be sent to Trinidad for testing. Guyana had a machine to conduct the testing, however, what was lacking was adequate training of personnel to use the laboratory equipment at the National Public Health Reference Laboratory.
All we needed was to get somebody to have a fellowship to go for a few weeks or a few days over to Trinidad to get to learn the procedure and come back and do so. Similarly, with the H1N1 virus, you had to send the sample abroad. We also had to send the sample for the Zika virus.
The health minister noted that in the case of the Zika virus, like in most cases with other viruses, with the exception of the H1N1 virus, where a specific medication is used, the treatment is usually symptomatic.
We did start the fogging even before the Zika virus was found. But much more than the fogging, the important thing is the treated mosquito nets. And I must say that we have them at our disposal.
The Center for Disease Control, CDC, in the United States of America has issued a travel alert for people traveling to regions and certain countries where Zika virus transmission is ongoing. Guyana has been excluded from that group of countries, which includes Brazil, Colombia, El Salvador, French Guiana, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Martinique, Mexico, Panama, Paraguay, Suriname, Venezuela, and the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. The CDC recommends special precautions for pregnant women and women who plan to become pregnant. In fact, the CDC warns that pregnant women in any trimester should consider postponing travel to the areas where Zika virus transmission is ongoing. Currently, there is no vaccine to prevent or medication to treat Zika. 4 in 5 people who acquire Zika infection may have no symptoms. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.